single mom and I needed to move, and I found Vicki Nellis, and she put me under her wing and found me a perfect townhouse, my son and I. And then through the years, when we finally met, it was time to get a townhouse, and Vicki found us a perfect townhouse in Burke, Virginia. And then we decided to move up to a regular house, also in Burke. Vicki helped us there too. Then when we were transferred to Cleveland, her pastor knew somebody in Cleveland that we could reach out to, and they helped us get a house there. So it's been a full circle, and when we finally were lucky enough to come back to Virginia, I had to look up the Nellis Group, and they found us this little perfect house.
The Nellis Group helped us on every relocation during that period too.
Right.
We used corporate realtors, but we'd always have them checked out by Vicki. She gave the thumbs up, then we got the thumbs up, and we moved forward.
Yes.
So it's been a tremendous experience.
Yes, she really looked out for me, especially during the single years, because she looked at a couple of apartments and said, no, you don't want that one. There's little creatures in there. And then we found the perfect places.
So it comes around to this one. So I'm coming to the end of my career, and we decided we want to move back to Virginia. So the natural step was, let's contact the Nellis agency and get their help. And sure enough, we came in to visit my mother-in-law. James set us up, said, why don't you follow this route here and maybe you can scope out what part of Virginia you want to be in. We drove around and we came to this location, last on our list, and we fell in love.
Yeah.
And within a day, we were making an offer, and here we are today, and closing on this beautiful home.
I remember we were disappointed because we had gone farther out, didn't want to go so far out. And then we came here, and we love the fact that it's called Occoquan Overlook, because we really like historic Occoquan. And so we went to Madigan's restaurant and said, James, we are totally jazzed by Occoquan Overlook.
This is the place for us. If you get a chance to look around, it's amazing. It's beautiful woods, we've got hills, we've got the beautiful Occoquan Reservoir. It's just gorgeous. We're gonna wake up and look at this every single day.
Yes.
We couldn't be happier.
Watch how it changes at every season. I can't wait. I mean, we bought it in December, where it's brown and gray, and so it's gonna be gorgeous come April, May. The very first thing was the main floor, main bedroom. I was really hoping for that. We definitely needed 3-car garage, so those 2 boxes were just ticked right off.
Yeah, we created a list,
Yeah.
and check. We would love a water feature, double check. With 3-car garage, check.
Yes.
Outbuilding for lawnmowers, check.
Yeah.
Opportunity to garden, check. Opportunity for the dogs, check.
Yes.
Half grass, half woods, check.
Yeah, it's
Everything,
perfect.
and the construction is tremendous. Everything about it is just, if we were gonna build it, this is what we'd build.
And the kitchen is perfect for me. I love to cook, and there's 2 refrigerators and 2 ovens, and we really also love the fact that it's down a cul-de-sac, because we live on a very busy road in Ohio right now, and this was a nice long trip down a quiet road with only 3 houses within sight. I trusted Vicki so much, so I was hoping that I would feel the same level of trust, and I do. Nicole took us in to see this house, and she said, "Are you sure this is your style?" And I said, "Yes, yeah, I really like this." So they cared. It reminded me of Vicki.
Yeah, there was an enormous element of trust involved.
Yes.
So meeting James, me personally, for the first time, we've talked over the phone and meeting in person, and then the actual care when I needed to speak to him, immediately available. When we said, at a short notice, can we look at this house? In comes your sister and saves the day, walks us through. And the nice thing for me was, tell me the ugly stuff too. Tell me the true stuff. I don't want to have to find this afterwards. So I felt really confident in the decisions we were making because I knew what I didn't like, but I knew up front versus finding out afterwards. So I had a lot of confidence.
One of my first conversations with James, I was able to say, I remember you were in theology school and studying, psychology, and so it was like historic information. It's not it was not a cold real estate beginning at all. It was very, very warm and friendly.
Everything all the way through today, the closing. Yeah. Very personable, very customer focused. When we closed right here at the location, yes. We didn't have to do anything out of the ordinary. We came from out of state for this event, and everything was just made to order for us.
Yes, this experience is one of the best that we've had in 37 years.
Yeah.
The house we live in now, we had to search for 49 houses before we found that one. It was just so much easier, the whole process, and more satisfying.
The other part of, the actual operational part of it, how did we get the inspections? How did we get all the different contractors and the different things that we needed to go through? James gave us a list, he gave me a choice, I went through, I did my own little interviews, but I was very confident in all the people I found on the list. We used all of them. It was a great experience.
Yes, and look at that. It's gorgeous.
Oh, and March, in just a couple days, don't matter what time of the year it is, in a couple days, it's going to be our 37th wedding anniversary.
That's right, March 14th.
So we'll be moving in, the official movers will move us in on our wedding anniversary. So I'll carry her across the threshold.
I was just telling my best friend, I don't expect flowers this year. Pizza maybe, but...
Okay.
My family always goes to Occoquan, historic Occoquan, every time we come back to Virginia. That's where we meet up. And the idea that we live on Occoquan.
It's a river reservoir.
Yeah,
right.
It's just like a dream come true. But 10 minutes away, there's all the conveniences.
I wouldn't even say 10 minutes.
No, it's not. Yeah.
So we have seclusion, we have nature, we have the water, but 5 minutes up the road, we have all the convenience of Northern Virginia.
Right.
We have family that lives up near Washington, D.C., so we can easily drive up there. It's just perfect scenario.
And we're
just enough rural.
Familiar with the areas that we know we can get in 95, but we can also go through Clifton and do the scenic route. We know how traffic works around here.
And a big thing, because I don't retire for a couple of years, I still have to travel. I'm only 40 minutes from Dulles.
I
mean, it's absolutely perfect. I couldn't have found a better location.
That's right. And our daughter is getting married June 29th, and it'll be nice to be here. And I'm throwing her a bridal shower March 23rd. And rather than have to fly or drive 6 hours, we'll be 30 minutes away.
So part of this area, well, I was born here. I was born and raised in Northern Virginia. I grew up here, went to high school here, went to college down the road in Richmond. This is home. When we were looking, we drove all the way across Virginia. As soon as we hit the Northern Virginia marketplace, it was like,
it felt like home.
We felt all of a sudden, we're home.
And I'm a Navy brat. I was raised all over the world, but Virginia is the longest place I've lived. And now our daughter's husband is assigned to the Pentagon, and we'll be here. We'll be here for the first time since 1998.
Yeah, long time. It's a long time coming.
Yeah.
So the nature I'm talking about out here, I can't tell if it's an eagle or a hawk, but up in that tree across the water there.
Yeah.
This place is amazing.
It is.